All right. Welcome back, everyone.
Oh, it's been a
We,
while.
yeah, it has been quite a while since the last time we were talking about the NFL. The Super Bowl was still a thing, and everyone was roasting the heck out of the Chiefs for losing by 30, 40 points. Jeez. Well, the
Yeah,
NBA season has concluded, the
yep.
NHL season has concluded, and baseball
That's
is still going on,
it.
but playoffs have
WNBA
started.
still going on, even though we don't talk about it. But
Yes, sir. But
now
we're
this is an
back.
NFL. See, this is the NFL podcast, so we don't need to talk about basketball yet, or we don't really talk about NHL. But
It's just the Thunder winning. No one
yep,
really
Win,
claims to be a Thunder fan.
hooray! And then the draft soon, so we're gonna have an episode on that. But
Yeah,
let's talk about the NFC or NFL. Sorry, not NFC, NFL. And we can talk
NFL,
about which division, Cody?
the AFC North. So what we're gonna do is, like over the next few weeks, we're just gonna like do like a brief prediction and analysis on each division. And this one, we're gonna start with the AFC North because this is one of the toughest NFL divisions, including. I mean, it's in contention with the NFC East. I'd say the NFC East is a bit more stacked, but I
The
think the
one is
AFC
that
North is
that's the
one of
one
the
with
best
the
divisions.
Lions, Packers,
No, heck,
Bears.
okay, zero ball knowledge. You have Cowboys, you have Eagles, you have Giants, you have Command. Oh, NFC
But
North too.
yeah, I'm just saying, like
NFC
Lions,
North,
Packers, like those. That's also kind of a stacked that's division.
yeah. NFC West has potential this year. So does the NFC West as well.
We can say
It-
most divisions have competition.
Most divisions. Unless if you're in the NFC South, maybe not. We'll see how that goes,
Yeah,
though. All right.
but this
Anyways,
is
all right.
totally a different episode.
The AFC North. So we have the Steelers, we have the Bengals, we have the Ravens,
The
and
Browns.
we have the Browns. And it's quite interesting because you have the
Browns.
Browns with like I don't know who their quarterback, what their quarterback situation is.
They have Cinco. They have Cinco quarterbacks.
The single quarterbacks.
And
Is
yeah,
that
to
one?
be honest, we don't even know who their quarterback is. It could be Joe Flacco. It could be who's Kenny Pickett. Their rookies, Dylan Gabriel or Shador Sanders, and who's the other one? Does Sean Watson? Does he even play? I don't even know.
Deshaun Watson is probably off the team. There's no way they are keeping him, and there's no way they're ever going to start him again. He's paid too much, and he's not even that good anymore, I'd say. And second off, you have the Ravens, who have just recently upgraded their secondary, signing Jair Alexander. That is a deadly combo if you pair him with
Why
Roquan
would the
Smith.
Packers? Why did the Packers release him?
I think it was to clear up
Cap space or
cap
something
space.
like that? Maybe that's what most like NBA teams do, but
Well,
I
because
don't know.
they couldn't agree on their contract. So
Oh,
I mean, of course, as a player,
walked
you're
his
gonna
way.
want more.
He went boop, boop, down the street. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, is that Baltimore? Let's go there.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So that Ravens defense is might be hell, and I I wouldn't want to see the Ravens in the Super Bowl as an Irish fan. Jeez. Second off, you have the Bengals, and they have the offensive power. They probably and you could argue. Do they have the best offense in the AFC North?
All right. Okay. Well, there's between two teams, so.
You do
I'd
have
say
because
this. I'd say this. The Ravens probably have a better running back, obviously,
of course you could say that.
but I think the Bengals may have better wide receivers.
That's true.
But then the
I mean,
quarterbacks is
Zay Flowers for the Ravens.
Rashad Bateman's good too. Oh,
Rashad
they have
Bateman
Hopkins
is
too.
good too. They recently got Hopkins as well.
But is that better than Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and whoever else
Yeah,
is their wide
definitely not.
receiver three?
Definitely no. No, definitely
And put a
not.
face to the other ones.
And Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely as a tight end flex.
Yeah, that time's good. Now they should start likely. Mark Andrews
It's
did the
just
thing last
Mark
year.
Andrews. Oh, Mark
Yeah.
Andrews, you were supposed to be
But wait,
Bills.
who's the Bengals tight end?
Uh, the the Mike Gesicki? I don't know how to
We
pronounce it.
don't even know.
No, I know him, but I just don't know the
Oh.
pronunciation.
Steelers have Calvin Austin,
Calvin
DK.
Austin. They have lost George Pickens. That is gonna be an interesting
Who's their running back? Jalen Warren, running back,
Jalen Warren.
because they lost Najee Harris.
And honestly, I don't know who the Steelers quarterback or the Browns quarterback is gonna be this year.
Didn't
You
they
would
get Aaron
think,
Rodgers?
yeah, you would think, but you also have Will Howard. Yeah,
They should just
yeah.
kept Will Howard and just went with him.
Most likely they're gonna start Aaron Rodgers because
He's the vet.
we
He's
just get
he's
Will
that
Howard to
all-time
get one
great.
year of
Like, come
experience
on.
starting
But
next year.
they should definitely give more stuff, more minutes to Will Howard.
Yeah, Roman Wilson too. Pat Fremont, Connor Hayward.
They just lost. Like, no offense, this is crazy. The Steelers made the playoffs last season, or technically this year, but that last year, or
Yes.
2024, 2025. Their roster was top three was Russell Wilson, Pickens, and Najee Harris. All three of them left, which is kind of
Yep.
crazy. And they got DK, Aaron Rodgers, and their backup is now the starting Jalen Ramsey. So yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
The Browns, I don't even know. Browns have their defense is like, I mean, they got Miles Garrett. He's arguably
But
probably the
the only
best
player
player
you
on the
can
whole
list.
team. And they got Jerry Judy,
Yeah.
who had like 1,000 yards last year, was an All Pro Bowl. But running back, they don't have Nick Chubb.
Oh yeah, Nick Chubb is gonna be on the Texans. I don't know how
Don't know how
well
that.
that would
I think they're gonna start Mixon though,
they
but I
they
don't know.
might do like pull a Lions and flex both Montgomery and Gibbs. That is that could happen.
I mean, that would probably.
I mean, yeah,
It
I
would just
mean,
be like it'll be
it
like
depends if Chubb is
Mixon
still
gets
good.
the but it'll probably be like Mixon gets a little bit more minutes compared to Chubb on that,
Yes, you would hope.
maybe.
I don't.
But enough
Yeah.
about the Texans. We'll do that episode later. Um, who's the Browns running back? I have no idea.
Um,
Quarterback? Who?
Browns running back,
Wide
quarterback.
receiver Jerry Judy. And who?
Yeah, Cedric
And then the
Tillman,
defense is good.
Deontay
So,
Johnson,
he's on
David
that team?
Njoku. Yeah,
Oh, David Njoku's good.
yeah.
But who else? Miles Garrett's
Well,
good. Their defense is decent, but
they
offense? It's a little slacking.
the offense is what you're worrying about this year.
Well, that's a 4 to 5 win team right there. So
Four to
yeah.
five. Well, in this division, I
Depending
don't
on the
think they're gonna
quarterback.
thrive at all.
I mean, they're versus the Ravens, they're versus the Bengals. They might be on touch with the Steelers, but the Steelers probably have a little bit of a better roster than them.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
mean,
Because I mean TJ Watt, Miles Garrett, they're both compatible.
Sure. I feel
together.
like I
Like
couldn't
then you got
agree.
Jerry Judy versus DK. They're both not similar, but good. The running backs, they're both kind of slacking on. And then, but obviously, we don't even know who the Browns quarterback is. So I don't know.
Yeah. But
Any other signings that happened? I know Jamar Chase T. Higgins signed big
Jamar
old
Chase
max
Higgins.
contracts.
No
Contracts.
defense for the Bengals this year.
I mean, they got
Oh
rid of
man,
Pratt, and now what team is he on? The Raiders.
Raiders.
Good pickup. He just needs some
Trey
defense while he's just
Hendrickson
available.
contract.
Isn't J.K. Dobbins still available or no?
J.K. Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins, I believe, got he's on the Broncos, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Gus Edwards is the one you're thinking about, I think. He's the one that's not even on the team. He got released.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Game wise, though, I mean, who do you think's coming up with the division title this year? Is it going to be
For
the Ravens 3 times in a row?
it probably will.
Probably will. I mean, let's
Now, I think it's
look.
between Ravens and Bengals. Bengals.
You you could technically argue Bengals because their
If they had a
schedule is going to be a lot nicer than the Ravens' schedule.
if the Bengals just had defense.
That is the only thing that's missing.
If they had defense,
Mm.
like it would be top.
It's not
Like
nice at all,
if
but
they had a decent defense with a decent they have a great offense and then a decent defense, this team would be good. Like
yeah,
top, but they have a shit defense. I mean, isn't Trey Hendricks still on the team? He is, right?
he's not on the team. I mean, he wants a contract. He's not going to play without a contract. That's it.
They should give him the contract.
Yeah.
They gave so much money to Higgins. I just want to know.
Higgins, Chase. I mean, it's
Bengals.
deserved, but like you got to
Contract.
remember about the rest of your team. That's all.
I'm just looking at the contracts right now. So, I mean, Joe Burrow, 5 year, 275 million. Okay, I mean, he's the quarterback. He's great. C. Higgins is getting paid 115 million for 4 years.
Yeah,
Average is like 28.7. Is that too much? Is
perhaps trying to like consider the others.
because I'm trying to look for. Damn, is he not even on? You'll say Chase Brown. Like, he's good, right? He's really good. Like, great.
He's a decent running back.
Yeah,
He's not like a
I
sick
mean,
one or something.
he's
But
getting
like,
paid he's getting paid 4 years, 4 million,
you're right.
and he's the starting running back compared to Higgins, 115. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying maybe it's a lot too much.
It's a bit too. Yes,
Like,
that.
who's another like good wide receiver 1 and 2 on a team?
You can talk about the Eagles. You definitely
Oh
talk
yeah,
about
they're
the
all
Eagles.
right. Eagles. I mean, look at this
Yeah,
shit. I mean,
AJ Brown,
AJ
Devontae
Brown is
Smith.
getting paid 96 3 year, $96 million. Now that's kind of deserved because and then Devontae Smith's getting paid 75 million, and he's not even the third highest paid. The fourth, third highest paid is Landon Dickerson. He's a guard or something. Guard, I think.
Wait, did you
Yeah.
say?
Uh, Landon Dickerson.
Landon Dickerson. Sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
I don't know. He's a
Yeah,
guard.
I mean,
Whatever.
he's a guard.
You get the point, though.
Yeah,
Spending too much money on the top players, but then you need the extra money to sign better players, sign defense, and all that. But I mean, it's not bad to do because if you didn't give them that money, you would have probably said, "Oh, I'm leaving."
yeah, but I don't think they had to offer Higgins that much and Chase that much. They're
A bit
both solid wide
right.
receivers, but
Yeah,
I just I don't know.
a bit too much.
Just maybe. All
So
right,
okay. Mhm.
we could do the predictions for each team. Let's start with the. Yeah, I can read it out for you. I have the Bengals schedule open right now. All right,
I don't have any schedule
so
open.
you have it. All right. So
I
week
can just
one,
go
we have.
from.
We could do like a game by game record. Let's see. My fault, gang. I'm like a bit sick. Okay. Anyways,
I'm on week one.
I'm on week one. All right. So they play Cleveland
Browns.
first. I would say win.
That's a win.
That's a win. Jacksonville. Hmm. Jack.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Is Travis Hunter a wide receiver?
I don't know, really.
Imagine
To be
him
honest.
guarding Jamar T. Higgins.
You're
I'm probably saying Bengals win though.
gonna say Bengals win that?
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
yeah, yeah, I'll say Bengals win that too. I think I have to agree with you on that. We have what is it? Week three, Minnesota. JJ McCarthy's gonna be an interesting case. I gotta go with the Vikings for that though.
I'll probably say Vikings too.
Vikings 2-1. And they play Denver. They beat Denver last year, barely.
Yeah, but Denver has kind of done a lot of signings. And one of the Dre
Denver's
Law,
defense
great,
is something to watch out for.
bro. They signed Greenlaw. They signed someone
They
else. Like
signed,
they signed a bunch of players on defense.
they took
And not to
Hufanga from
mention,
us too.
they flipped Javonte Williams for J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Broncos.
You go Broncos?
I'm going Broncos.
think think that's the I think that is the pick. I have to
Ooh,
agree with
next
you
one's
on
crazy. Bengals Lions.
that. Oh, how is that Lions defense fair? I mean, we saw how that turned out and when they played Washington, didn't go too well.
But Washington was actually a good team. Now, I mean, I think the Lions offense is exposing the Bengals defense, but then the Bengals offense might expose the Lions defense.
Good point. So I think I think we can agree on this. Both going Lions, Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Then
then
Packers.
next up, Packer. Ooh, that's a good one.
Mm.
I don't know if you watched football at the time, but there was this like one time where like the Bengals Packers game went into overtime, and there were like three missed field goals in overtime too. I don't know if you saw that game.
Was this last season or just 2 seasons
No,
ago?
this was like back when Aaron Rodgers was still on the team.
Oh no, I didn't watch back then. I'm a
Okay,
newbie. I'm a newbie.
I'm a noob. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna go with
Green Bay's offense is a bit underrated, but it all starts with Jordan Love and how well he handles
now.
it.
Mhm.
You picked him as your quarterback in fantasy.
I have faith.
You have faith. I
I'm going with the Packers, bro.
I mean, I have Burrow as my quarterback, so I might have to go Bengals. But I mean, they did okay against Philadelphia in that wild card matchup, but they weren't too good. That's all I'd say. But Green Bay does feel like they have the offense to win. So where are they at? They're at 2-4. They're 2-4 right now. I think that's what it is. Cleveland
Wait, who are
just
we
yeah.
saying?
They're at 2-4 right now.
Who?
The Bengals so far.
Damn.
Damn. Okay. Next up.
Steelers.
At Pittsburgh.
I'm going Bengals.
You're going Bengals. I have to go Bengals too. And then New York. That's also an interesting situation. They you keep thinking that like New York is gonna like will finally break through and be a good team for once, but that hasn't happened for like the past few years at least. Like I don't know when the last time the Jets went to the playoffs. When was the
So you're
last?
going Bengals?
Oh yeah, Jets made the playoffs last in 2010. It's been 15 years. And yeah, so there's that. There's
I'm going
that.
Bang. I'm going.
There's
Oh, yeah, I'm going Bengals, bro.
yeah, I have to go Bengals too. 3-4.
Oh
Okay,
shit!
Chicago.
Oh no, I don't know.
That's really interesting.
I don't know who to go.
I have to go Bengals with this one too.
I'll probably go Bengals too.
Go Bengals too. Yeah, it just makes sense. And then we have Pittsburgh again. We well, it's because they have the bye week. So I think they sweep Pittsburgh this year. That would be reasonable.
Who's
I think
after
you can
that?
agree with me that too. New England, but New England actually beat them week one this last year, but it was close, and I don't know if Drake May played that game.
They do have
Patriots are
Stephon
kind of
Diggs.
they there's
Oh,
apparently like not a lot of good chemistry between the two,
who?
the Diggs and the Patriots. So I don't know how that will turn out. It probably isn't too much of a worry, but I'm not so sure.
I'm gonna go Bengals, man.
Go, yeah, I have to go Bengals too. We'll see it. I mean, who'd they draft? It the was it Mason? No, it wasn't Mason.
Last week or no?
Oh,
Or
Will
week 18.
Campbell. Will Campbell. We'll see how that turns out. But I think, yeah, Patriots. We're probably gonna lose that. So our Bengals are at 7-4 right now. They play Baltimore. I think they're actually gonna split the Baltimore series. So they'll probably win at home and then lose away. I think that's reasonable. I think you can agree with me on that.
Who?
Cincinnati splitting with Baltimore.
Yeah. Wait, they play back to back?
Yeah, they played twice. Oh no, they play week 13 and week 15. But they
Oh,
have Buffalo after. I
I
think they're
think
gonna beat
Bills are gonna
Buffalo
win.
actually. Oh,
Oh,
ooh,
I'm gonna say
ooh.
I say they lose to the Bills.
I don't think they win. They've had a good history. Okay, and split. Then who do we have next? We have Miami. I I, I think we have the same pick.
For who?
Bengals,
Bengals.
Dolphins.
Yeah, Bengals.
Yeah, Bengals. Then
I
we
think we know
have
the second. We already know that pick.
Cardinals and yeah, Browns.
Yeah. So we got Cardinals.
Yes. And that will probably conclude. I think you have them beating the Browns, so
Mm-hmm.
okay, I have them at 12-5 and you have them at 11-6. Ooh,
Same score.
seems all right. Now we have our good old Browns.
Can we just
Ooh.
say a record and not do the prediction?
I don't yeah, I think are they a 4-win team?
Uh, I'm gonna say they're either a 4 or 5. Which one?
4 or 5-win team.
Do you have a coin?
Jeff Coin, it's crazy.
Wait,
I do have a
what would
coin.
you say?
I'm I'm looking at their schedule. They might be the first team to go 0-17. I don't know.
Yo.
Whoa.
I'll
Whoa.
say they win four wins, 4 wins.
No, okay. You have the AFC North, which is hecka stacked. Then you play the NFC North, which is also hecka stacked. You play the Patriots with Drake May. You might beat the Jets, but even the Jets have a chance of like being a good team this year. I do not see them beating the Dolphins. The Raiders look interesting
Better.
this year, and I don't
Crazy.
think they look
They
a
look
lot
good.
better. And you have the Titans, maybe.
Decent. Ken Moore
But
maybe showing out.
I I don't see any potential wins except for like the Titans and Jets games. That's it. Like you're crazy to pick like the Browns over the Lions or something like that. And their quarterback situation just doesn't look like it. I mean, if Joe Flacco becomes 2023 Joe Flacco with the Browns, then maybe they have a chance. They don't have a bad wide receiver depth, but their quarterback situation just freaks me out. That's it. It it just looks too confusing. They might even like switch quarterbacks midway like multiple times. Like their schedule does not look friendly at all. So I'll put them at 2-15 because I don't want to put the team at 0-17. But yeah, what do you have?
So wait, what was that team again?
Huh?
Can you list the team?
List the teams. Okay, they play Cincinnati. then they play Baltimore, then they play Green Bay, Detroit, Minnesota, then Pittsburgh, Miami, New England, bye, Jets, Baltimore, Vegas, San Francisco, Tennessee, Chicago, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, end with Cincinnati. It does not look good. It really no, they have a
Jesus
tough schedule this
Christ.
year. It's like the Giants situation, but the Giants actually have a chance because they have neighbors and they have. I mean, I'm delusional with Dart. I mean, you can kind of tell. I think Dart's going to be a good quarterback, but
If he's doing decent, I'd say
Singletary.
Dart has been doing They have Russell Wilson.
They have Russell Wilson too. They have
Who the
they have
Browns have?
potential quarterbacks. They
Joe
just have
Flacco?
they have Joe Flacco. They have Deshaun Watson. Then they have they have Shadir Sanders, Will Howard, and then they have.
Oh, you
Uh,
mean no? They have Dylan Gabriel.
I mean, oh yeah, Dylan Gabriel. Sorry. Wait, who did I say? Oh wait, I said Will Howard.
You said Will
Whoopsies.
Howard.
Whoopsies. Zero ball
Say just
knowledge.
start Dylan Gabriel, but
I
yeah,
just don't
I'm not
know.
gonna lie, Cody. They're probably only getting 2 or 3 wins now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say they get 3 wins, bro.
3 wins? Okay,
3 wins.
that's
I
very
don't.
generous. But may I ask who you think they're gonna beat?
Jets
Jets and
wasn't the Patriots one. Patriots,
Patriots? You think Jets
and
and
then
Patriots?
maybe Raiders.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go with Tennessee and Jets. I
Oh
think they
wait,
might
they play
beat.
Titans too.
They play
Oh,
Titans.
I'll probably say Titans, Jets, or Patriots.
Okay. All right.
I mean, those are the
Moving
out
on.
of those bunch, those are the 3 worst teams.
Correct. In the AFC at least.
And yeah, in their schedule,
Yeah.
they're the worst.
All right.
So
Next up, we have our
Steelers.
purple birds, the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh,
Everyone loves the Ravens. Um, where do we put them? Okay, I can read their schedule out to you. So they play Buffalo week 1, then they play Cleveland, then they play Detroit, Kansas City, Houston, Los Angeles. That 4 game stretch is going to be crazy. Then they have the bye week. Then Chicago, Miami, Minnesota, Cleveland, New York. Nothing too bad. Then 3 straight divisional games. Cincinnati, then Pittsburgh, and then Cincinnati again. And then New England, Green Bay. Finish it off with Pittsburgh. It's a
I,
lot of,
mm,
I mean, I think they're getting a free win against Houston. No doubt. They
yeah.
just own Houston for now. For now. They crushed Detroit the last time they played them. They they honestly might lose to LA. But because I'm a Niners fan, I gotta pick against them. So gotta go with the Ravens with that one. 5-1, 6. Then they play Miami. They also have crushed Miami in the past. So I see them as I'll have them at 14-3. I feel like they're gonna lose to like some stupid team. Like I don't know, maybe Jets or something. They might just every good team just loses to a stupid team once in a while.
True.
Like you remember I mean I can list a few like 2019 49ers, they randomly lost to the Falcons. 2023 Chiefs, they randomly lost to the Raiders in Christmas. No one saw that. And then I think what was that other team?
No one expected the Lions to lose to the Commanders.
Bills losing to the Patriots when they had like Jacoby Brissett as their quarterback or something. I don't know.
No one expected the Lions to lose to the Commanders.
Oh, that well, their defense had
I
potential
mean,
issues.
everyone picked
Dennis
Lions
Cobb.
though.
That's yeah. Well, because the Lions season was just too special for it to end with the first round exit. Like they put like two 50-point games. They have
I
like an
think
incredible
Ravens.
offense. Yeah,
So how many wins do you think the Ravens are getting?
I will give them 14.
I'm gonna give them 13.
I'm gonna give them 13. Okay,
So like it's
floor
pretty similar. I think they're number one in the division though.
for sure.
I think Steelers are either getting 8 or 9.
8 or 9. Are they going to finish again with a winning record?
Oh, heck no, they're not making playoffs.
Jets, Seahawks, Patriots, Vikings, Browns, Bengals, Packers, Colts, Chargers, Bengals, Bears, Bills, Ravens, Dolphins. Oh God, Lions 2, Browns
It's
finish it
probably
off with
okay. Maybe they're getting 6 or 7 wins.
they're getting 6.
100%, they're. I think they're beating the Colts
I hate the Colts.
and the Jets.
I
Maybe
hate the Colts.
I don't
I
know.
hate the
I'd
Colts.
say I'm a. Wait, what was? How much would you say?
I'll give them 7. I'll give them a
Uh,
generous 7.
I'm gonna give them 6.
Give them 6. All right.
It's pretty. I mean, all of our winning things, like all of our records, have been pretty similar.
It's only by one off.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I don't want to say, oh, I don't think Bengals are winning 13 games, and I don't think Ravens are winning 15,
They
and
could have
God
won
forbid the
15.
Browns ain't winning 4.
Yeah, unless it's like some
Goddamn, the
miracle
Steelers
happens.
aren't winning 10, bro. So
Yeah, I mean we'll revisit this and we'll see like how it goes. But yeah,
I think that's a good first episode.
sure. And we'll see where we go next week. We'll probably go back to the Saturday or Friday schedule. But
We'll
yeah,
see.
just
We have some. Are you going? Yeah, we're off summer,
yeah, and
but
this
you'll probably have to get used to this Saturday schedule because
yeah,
of when we start school. This year
yeah,
of high school, but it'll be a little bit different. But
we'll see. I think
all
we'll definitely I think next week or next this Saturday we could I'm down to go AFC South.
right, we can.
AFC South works for you? All right.
All
Yeah,
right.
well, all right. Well, we'll see y'all next time.
Next time, next
I think
episode.
I don't know who said bye last time. I think it
We'll
was
just say I can start it.
I can
All
start.
right. Thank you. Thank you for watching this episode. If you I mean you probably will disagree with half these lists if you're a fan of these teams. Browns fans, you might not, but thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Proud. All right, thanks. Bye. See y'all later.